I suppose
Good morning.
it will come as a surprise to some people that the Conservative Environment Network has more MPs signed up to it within your party than the Net Zero Scrutiny Group. Have you been a bit quiet?
I don't know if we've been quiet or not. I also don't think it's quite as much of a split as you're describing. I think that even those of us who are strongly committed to net zero, and I'd certainly be one of them, we all want to get to net zero in the least costly, most pragmatically sensible way of doing it. And the bit which I think distinguishes Conservatives right the way across the party from some other political groupings is we don't want to take the sort of the hair shirt, if it isn't hurting, it isn't working route to net zero. We want to find a sensible way through all this. And there are probably 101 different ways of getting to net zero by 2050. Our problem is choosing the ones that are not going to completely bankrupt the country or wreck our economy at the same time. And that's the thing which I think probably all sides of the Conservative Party would agree on, not just the Conservative Environment Network, but the Net Zero Scrutiny Group as well.
So potentially a greater sense of unity, less division than might be made out in the media. Although if that's the case, this energy strategy, this energy security strategy, does seem to have been delayed. The Prime Minister at the start of the month said it would be out in days. Now it's coming out next month, or so we're told. Big issues to be addressed there, whether or not it's fracking, onshore wind, or indeed a particular stickler, the funding of nuclear power. Do these not show divisions within the party?
Well, I think they show proper debate, yes, absolutely, but it's about how, not if, we get to the decarbonisation route that we've got to get to. But yes, you're right. There will be, not just today, but all the way through between here and 2050, there will be ongoing debates about what the best technologies are, what the best routes are, what's the least costly way of getting there. And the thing about it is that because all these technologies are changing all the time, because they're developing, they're getting better, actually, the right answer today may be different from the right answer in 3 years' time and the right answer 3 years ago, because different technologies move forward, others fall back, some get cheaper. If you'd asked people 10 years ago to guess what the price of different forms of energy would be today, most people would have got it completely wrong. And most people did get it completely wrong and thought that wouldn't have never have guessed that, for example, offshore wind would be anything like as cheap as it is today. It's completely outstripped everybody's expectations. And so I think what everybody is concerned about, and the debates will be ongoing, is not to make any sort of economy-sized bets. We need to make sure that we are trying to roll with these technologies as they develop over time.